brave, hard work. Maybe now it's time to go home. There was a rap at the door. They needed her on set. I don't even know what that means, Ginevra. I don't believe that. I don't know what home is. I think you know exactly, because you're already there. Open your eyes, and you'll see that you're home. On Wednesday, they began night shoots. She had a few errands to run. On the way out, she found Allegra on a chaise by the pool, reading her script. "Hey there," said Dusty. "I know." She barely looked up. "How's it going?" "Okie dokie." "Want to do yoga with me later?" "When?" said Allegra flatly. "After lunch." "I think I should probably wait." "I thought the doctor said it was fine." "He did, but I think I should wait." "Okie dokie." Allegra grinned and went back to reading. The actress loitered and then said, "You know that perfume dealio, the Swiss thing? They agreed to meet on Sunday. Want to come?" "This Sunday?" "Uh-huh." "Maybe. Where are they again?" "Beverly Hills." "Can I see how I feel?" "Sure. I think we could both learn a lot. Be fun." Dusty nudged off a clog and dipped her foot in the water. "Positano when I rap? Il San Pietro? Or maybe get a house for a few weeks?" "Maybe," said Allegra, playfully drawing out the word. She tried to make it sound like a yes, to take the pressure off. "Or La Colombe? Oh, I fucking love that hotel. Or we could just hop in the car and head up the coast, hippity-hoppity on Highway 1. We've never stayed in one of those houses at Esalen. They're right on the cliff. Oh, know what I was thinking we should do? Get a place in the Lake District for Blood Throne. That would be awesome." "Remember when we went to Wordsworth's cottage?" said Dusty, cracking herself up at the memory. Her effort was a tiny bit forced. She was trying to build some bridges. That whole thing about Coleridge having a crush on Wordsworth's sister with the wooden teeth? "So much fun," said Allegra. "Oh my God." It wasn't going so bad now. It was pretty much the most they'd spoken since the miscarriage, and Dusty was relieved. "Or did Wordsworth want to sleep with his own sister? Was that it?" "I think that was it," said Allegra. This time her smile was genuine. Adrenalized by the rapprochement, Dusty stage-peeked at her wife's pages. "Working on your script?" "Kind of. I'd love to read it when you're ready." She'd overplayed her hand, and Allegra got moody. Vibing that, Dusty said a hasty, "Okay, love you," then kissed her cheek and left. She refused to beat herself up for her hopeful exuberance, her mothering. That was the gift therapy had given her. Allegra watched her go. She hated being a bitch, but couldn't help it. She grimaced and said, "Fuck," covering her eyes to suppress the tears. They still came. It was her habit to arrive late, to escape, or at least divert attention. That's how she went to the movies, taking her seat during trailers. Across the room, Larissa threw Dusty a "so glad you came" wink, fetching and funkily assured. Dusty set her mat down in the space closest to the entrance. Larissa wove among the sweaty, focused women, making small adjustments to poses while offering whispery encouragement. A few of them spotted the celeb but were quick to look away. This was Larchmont. It was no big deal unless you made it one. Larissa played it cool, in no hurry to approach. When she did, making correction to the special visitor's utasana, Dusty felt the same frisson she had on set when Larissa touched her shoulder. The instructor moved on, careful not to overstay the moment. After class, Dusty said, "Shall we share a cuppa?" They sat in the shady backyard of the Elixir Traveling Tea Company. The actress was a passionate studier of people. When she became intrigued by someone new, say a civilian or below the liner, she was greedy to learn everything about them. Being famous, others already knew so much about her, not just from the internet, but through years of fishbowl living, and she thought it poor form if she didn't at least